What's going on, you guys? Welcome to Risky Ryan Trades. Today, we're going to be talking about Hims, the telehealth company that's curing baldness, although I think I'm too far gone. By the way, if you're going bald or you're bald, I know I'm supposed to be pumping the stock, but dude, it's okay. Shave it, grow your beard, something like that if you can, okay? You'll be fine. It's not as big of a deal as you think it is. It just means that you're going to have to be funnier or get in shape, or better yet, both. Anyways, Hims may be a cure to your receding portfolio. So let's dig into this stock and see why I think that it is a buy. First, we're going to go real hard into the financials. Let's take a look at revenue. Okay, so obviously revenue's crushing, right? They're growing like crazy. Growing like crazy. Let's get rid of these estimates here. Just see what they've done. Okay, so on a quarterly basis, you can see really here in 2024, we start to take off. There was a big quarter here, and we're growing. Annual, I mean, it's growing faster than people can really like grasp. And if you look at the forecast, here, let's look at the estimates again. Just, I mean, what they think they're going to be doing in 2028 is just absolutely massive. They're going to be what? 0.5 to 1.8. What is that? A quadrupling of earnings, roughly 3 times to 4 times of earnings. And revenue 1.4 billion to 3.9 billion. What is that? Over double? Yeah, it's like a 3x ish on revenue. Absolutely massive. Absolutely massive. Let's take a look at their margins, see how their margins are doing. Okay, so their margins flipped to positive for the first time in 2024. Awesome. Now, the thing that made me a believer in Hims, or like made things click for me, is when Novo Nordisk basically said you can sell Wegovy. That's when I realized, okay, this company, it's not going anywhere. It's, you know, if Novo Nordisk says, hey, like this is a good way for us to sell our drug, then there's something there. I'm late to the party. I'm just buying it now. I know, like probably like back in 2024, you know, everybody was saying buy Hims, buy Hims. Here I am in 2025 finally saying it, but I think the risk reward is just so good right now, especially today. So let's take a look at the GAN and show you what I mean. So first off, you can see we tried to establish this angle and then immediately pumped right back up to reestablish this angle. So I think that this angle right here, that's your long-term growth line. And this thing is growing fast. It's actually here. Let me get in there a little bit more. This is a weekly, so let's take this out 52 weeks and see what the CAGR is. Oh my god. 169%? Are we really talking 169% in a year? We might be talking 169% in a year, you guys. That's my honestly, that's my base case, the way that this GAN angle is set up. Now we could get up to here, break down, and then follow this angle long term, which would, honestly, I think that would be just fine. Let's go to the monthly, because even then, where else are you going to get an opportunity like this? All right, so let's win like this here. All right. Okay, so from here, let's say that you go nowhere for a year and a half. Actually, this is nuts. Let's see where we are in 3 years. Let's say if there's a really big, you know, drop that happens over the next year or two, and it goes to this lower and establishes that as its trend line again. 160% in 3 years. Well, what's 160% in 3 years? Let's find out. What kind of CAGR are we looking at? Because really, when I'm looking at stocks like this, it's like it's got to be a lot better than the NASDAQ for me to 37% CAGR. You guys. You guys. What? What? All right. Now, what if this thing just like absolutely falls apart and we end up on this line by 2030? Let's call it 2035, 10 years from now. This is like the super bear case, in my opinion. 2035. It is, what month is it? It's June 2035. 241%. 10 years, 241% in 10 years. This is going to be a lot less impressive, but this is like the super bear case. Like I'd be borderline selling my stock before this even happened. It's still at 12%. So you're market performing with it over 10 years if the absolute worst happens to it. I don't see that happening. I think that this thing is just going to continue to explode, and long before you ever get over here, you're going to be taking hella profits on this thing. So that's where I'm at with HIMS. Hopefully you liked that video. If you have any questions about how the GAN works, or you want me to take a look at any crypto or stock that you're holding that I haven't touched yet, go ahead and leave a comment below. If you like the video, please hit the like button. It helps greatly. And if you've watched a couple of these videos and you want to see the next one, well, and you're not subscribed, which most people don't subscribe, you should subscribe. But that being said, thanks for watching the video. Risky Ryan out.